So hi for whenever you're watching this. So these videos are about tuning in and centering, and we can do that in meditation, but I'm really aware that some people find meditation just too difficult. It's just too difficult to be still. So stillness in another form might be beneficial or might be easier to access, or you can do both. Okay, so we stand like a mountain, feet together. If it's uncomfortable or you feel off balance, the feet completely together, then you can have a small comfortable gap. Okay, and then fingertips out to the side and gently closing your eyes. Internal focus. In order to be centered, the energy within wants to be flowing smoothly, easily. And without internal focus, it's very hard to know what the energy inside is even doing. We're trained in our lives from being very small to focus on the external, to meet expectations, to behave in the correct way, to say the right thing, do the right thing. I talk about this book that nobody's read. It doesn't exist, although it exists because we all know the rules of the book, the rules of life. We're taught them from being very little. Do well at school, behave. Listen to other people. Very externally focused. But in order to navigate your life fully and creatively and with purpose, with joy from your authenticity, then it's really important to be aware of the internal, what's happening inside of you, and taking responsibility for that first and foremost. So we focus on the breath for this morning or this afternoon or whenever you're watching it, this evening. Breathing in through your nose and gently breathing out through your nose. And keeping the focus, your attention on the breath. When you first do this, even this exercise might be tricky. If the mind is very active, it will be hard even to close your eyes. If it's difficult to close your eyes, then you can simply gaze down at the floor, but keep the alignment, so just soft gaze down, don't tip the head down, just keep the gaze to the floor. Then as this becomes more comfortable, working into or working up to closing your eyes. When closing your eyes feels comfortable, seeing if you can keep your attention on the inhalation and the exhalation. And the breath will automatically quiet the mind. Focusing on the inhalation, the exhalation takes energy. It takes focus, it takes concentration. And therefore, it keeps the mind still. The mind has to focus. And when the mind is truly focused, when it's doing its job properly, or the job it was made for, and it's not flitting off and taking you with it. And so focusing on the inhalation and exhalation, and then just being aware of where you feel the breath in your physical body. Does it stay high up in the throat or the heart? Or can you breathe more deeply into the diaphragm? And eventually, can you breathe from the dantian, the area just beneath the belly button? So, focusing on the breath brings you to a place we call your centre. It's a place within that's always peace and calm because of its stillness, of its connection with all that is. And so simply breathing here. And so no matter where you reach the breath, we don't focus on the attainment, just what is, just where you're at, right here and now, in this moment. Where is the breath? Just simply observing it. No dialogue about it, no right or wrong, just what is. What is perfectly okay, because it is what it is. And so breathing in and breathing out, we now gently bring our focus to the soles of our feet. And imagining that, like a tree, you have roots from the soles of the feet going deep down into the earth. These roots spreading far and wide, anchoring you down, moving through the layers of the earth towards the molten lava at the centre. And when the tips of the roots touch the molten lava at the centre, you connect to the pure Yin, Mother Earth, Earth energies. As you breathe in, draw the Yin energies up to the heart centre. As you breathe out, the Yin energies radiate out through your physical body, moving through your emotions and the mind, expanding out into your auric field. So you tune in to the Yin, the pure Yin energy. Each breath allowing the qualities of the Yin to permeate, to be sensed. Allow yourself to connect with the qualities of the Yin. So not with the mind, but with the feelings. How does it feel when you connect with the Yin? So the Yin energies are replenishing, nurturing, nourishing. So as you breathe with the Yin, as you breathe with the earth, regardless of whether you can connect at this point or not, whether you can feel it or not, the entire energetic system is nourishing and nurturing and being replenished. And so if you do this practice on your own, you can stay with the Yin. If it feels like you would benefit from more focused Yin breathing, connection. For the purpose of now, we'll then connect to the star above. The star represents the Yang. And so with your mind's eye, your third eye, visualize a star above. See the star bright, shining brightly upon you. the energy shimmering over the surface of your skin. And a beam of light comes down, touches the crown of your head and moves down to the heart centre as you connect with the pure Yang, with the energies of heaven. Breathe in, draw the Yang, the starlight, the beam of light down through the crown of the head to the heart centre. And as you breathe out, let the Yang radiate out through your physical body, through your emotions, your mindset, out into your auric field. So you connect with the pure Yang. The Yang qualities are expressive, creative, courageous, full of faith and trust as you walk your path. And so as you breathe with the Yang, feel. How does the Yang feel? So we're simply using the mind to focus, not to think. So we focus on that beam of light and we focus on the feeling. How does the Yang feel compared to the Yin? And again, if that's difficult to do, just knowing as you breathe with the intention, you are automatically benefiting from the qualities of the Yang. So as you breathe with the Yin, you're being replenished, nourished, nurtured. As you breathe with the Yang, you're being revitalized, strengthened, brightened. And so as we stand like a mountain, we breathe with the Yin and the Yang, and they meet at the heart centre. Tuning in, you might be aware of how the heart centre feels. As you observe, just allow yourself to breathe with the Yin and the Yang. Let the Yin and the Yang move through the heart centre to open. And so if you practice this on your own, you might like to stay a bit longer, just connecting, feeling into the heart centre. But for now, when you're ready, just opening your eyes. So we'll turn the palms forward, breathe in, hands into prayer position. So alignment, so we connect the centre of the earth with the heavens above. Breathe in, breathe out down to the crown. So balancing the crown, putting a lovely seal on the energetic work we've just done. Breathe in, breathe out down to the third eye. Breathe in, breathe out down to the throat. Breathe in, breathe out down to the heart. And at the heart we bow with love and appreciation. Breathing in on the way up. Breathe out down to the solar plexus. Breathe in. Breathe out down to the dantian. Breathe in. Breathe out down to the base. And thank you for joining me.